Rocket on a compact disc. Need a pocket full of cold. Yeah. Walk my kiss. Pick up. What's your bliss?
Anytime I do it, shawty, feeling like a on the lottery. I've been getting money, I do not for free. I've been all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas in the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your off the corner like I'm both with dick. I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last song. Lights go flash.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The three great shooters out there for them, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and for the Lakers, Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the two. Now here's James. Kicks it to Westbrook. Down low. Here's Reeves. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever. In terms of assists, he excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Green against Davis. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. Curry passes to Poole. Sinks the three-pointer.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an all-NBA team.
If you're getting AD the ball in the painted area, your offense is doing something right.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. Another shot. Davis with some nice D.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
To the paint, and Davis throws it down.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Curry against Westbrook. Unloads from 13. Curry can't get it to go.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Good on the shot.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Curry, and Davis sends it back. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. And they just have to maintain it. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
He gets that one.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Now here's Curry. The pass to Poole. He kicks to Wiggins. Over Johnson. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-3 run. And Davis throws it down.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Warriors trailed by 11.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time. And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Wiggins, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Now here's Walker, outside Westbrook. Pass to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Allen for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
The physical gifts Anthony Davis possesses are just undeniable. He was built to cause havoc down low with his long arms and broad build.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Warriors, Wiseman comes in for Green, and it's Kevon Looney in for Jordan Poole. And he sinks the second.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Now here's Wiseman. Thompson from long range. Bryant with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shot's good by Walker.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's DiVincenzo after the basket by the Lakers. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 14. Walker with a clean look, and it's off from three-point range. Pass to Looney. Here's Kuminga. From outside, off the mark. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. They get it back. Here's Davis. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trailed by 14. Wiseman the pass to DiVincenzo. And it's in there.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress. but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Fires from 14. Not going to go that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Count it.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it. Not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
DiVincenzo against Westbrook. Over Wiseman. And again, the Lakers, no good. Inside. Goes up. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot two.
And you gotta respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 9. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
The Warriors, 11. Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Kuminga in at the small forward. Now here's Curry after LeBron James's miss. And here is Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That shot off. Great D that time from LeBron. And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why Kevin, LeBron, and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Alder. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report. And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. To the middle, here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got his first basket.
Yeah, good recognition there. Draymond exploits the heart of that defense.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. James against Green. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron passes to Walker. Good work there as it goes. Walker's got Biden.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Walker. Walker against Curry. Out to the wing. Shoots over Walker. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
On the catch and shoot step is nearly automatic. All he needed was the ball.
Here's Toscano. No points in the game hit for him. Here's Reeves. Warriors with the rebound. And taken away by Johnson. And there it is for him. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And they've repeatedly plugged inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that one drops. Wiggins has got his second basket.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Stanley Johnson. Curry, good. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is the loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in the league.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ante DiVincenzo comes in for Poole.
Love the enthusiasm from Horton Tucker. Saw the opening and went for it. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Curry passes to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Curry for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Silky shot by Steph Curry. I envy his three-point abilities.
Passes it to Westbrook. 1:41 left in the first half of the game. Great tee that time from Green. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I mean, excellent body control. Steph, a better athlete than some people give him credit for.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You gotta respect Steph Curry's willingness to carry the load. He never backs down from a challenge, and he will work himself to the bone, trying to provide for his team.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. .124 left in the second quarter. Count it, good. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Right at the basket is where Westbrook wants to be. He is fearless about going inside.
Now the pass to Green. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Looney's checked in for the Warriors.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Warriors substitution.
There's a minute left to play in the first half. Pass to Westbrook. Left side, Davis. 5 to shoot. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Curry. That shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Toscano. And he gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 3. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry is inside. He's covered by Westbrook. And the basket by Curry. He's got 16.
The whole team is loving everything Steph is doing. Playing with the ease on offense tonight. It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Here's Curry with the... Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarter strong. Can't do it much better than that.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. The chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. And I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. Their energy offensively and defensive mindset triggered a 14-3 onslaught to start this game. By the end of the first quarter, they still had an 8-point lead. The second quarter did not go as well for them as they saw their lead damaged and find themselves in a tie ball game. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. They're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Your Laker Youth Dance Team.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. And that was another look at the fantastic mobile run drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Davis kicks to James. Yes, that goes in. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
And Poole gets it to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start. the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And that one drops for him. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Puts the move on, and the layup by Curry. Curry's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Warriors.
What a shot by Steph Curry. It's the confidence and the soft touch that makes it look easy.
LeBron's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Wiggins uses the glass to finish the layup. Wiggins has got 6.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field. And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 8.
Clever play by Russell Westbrook, using his body control to fake out the defender and get fouled in the act.
Los Angeles, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Stephen Curry. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Poole. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Tucker's checked in for the Lakers.
Your Lakers youth and team a big round of applause.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. James outside. Lakers passing it around. Walker against Poole. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Jordan Poole. That's his first personal foul.
Lakers shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Lakers, Lonnie Walker the 4th. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Walker. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Stanley Johnson. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Thompson. Warriors leading by 6. Poole with it. He's got 10. Kicks to Kuminga. Just 4 to shoot. James pulls it down for Los Angeles. They've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Davis. Second chance shot. James dishes to Bryant. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for LeBron. DiVincenzo passes to Poole.
2 minutes.
Back to DiVincenzo. No good from outside. Lakers trailed by 6. Walker in the post, guarded by Poole.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Steps back and shoots. A fader. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. And they're on the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Wiseman. And the layup's good off the glass.
James
Wiseman's got 7 points.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Bryant. Walker against Poole. That one off the back iron and out.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Walker's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing here by 8.
Clearly a foul. Jordan Poole. That's his
The Lakers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Lonnie Walker IV, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Walker. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Warriors leading by 7. And the basket by Curry.
Curry.
Curry's got 28.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Bryant. Great tee that time from Green.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow. When you have it there, you got it.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. In it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Stephen Curry's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Outside Westbrook. There's the pass to Toscano. Shot clock at 5. Back to Westbrook. Over Curry.
Sitting here watching Draymond, he's a phenomenal defender, just watching the principles and how active he is.
Lakers trailed by 14. To the inside. The shot's good from LeBron.
I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Thompson right side. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the Lakers call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Curry after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Here's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
Attacking the heart of the defense. LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Curry against Westbrook. Out to Thompson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. Here's Thompson near the three-point line. It's DiVincenzo. Misses off the left iron. Curry against Westbrook. Outside for Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Back to Curry, over Westbrook. They get it again. Lakers trailed by 14. Fast break, the Lakers. Reeves the pass to James. Over Thompson. No good from LeBron.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Now here's Davis. LeBron outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Look at the focus. When Russell Westbrook zeroes in, he's next level.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And so he hits both. And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, that's incredible to me. Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Johnson, the pass to Reeves. James. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Curry, the bucket on the assist by Green.
The assist from
Curry's got 38 points.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 16. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. .137 left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson finds Westbrook. Wiggins with the rebound.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing and maybe some open shots.
Solid play. Definitely.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. From deep, Johnson. The Warriors pull it in. Curry kicks to Poole. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Cranes the three-pointer.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 41.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Double team on Westbrook. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Johnson. And a missed layup. Now here's Curry. The dish to Green. Fires for three. Off the mark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.